Hiya, it's about 1:30 in the morning. Got my cuppa. I'm awake still. Thought I'd drop on. I'm awake. It's that time of night where I thought I'd talk to you about the menopause. It's that time of night where I can't sleep. I'm not sleeping. So I think people talk about the menopause, but they don't talk about what that means in reality. It's a lot. We go through it. And I thought, you know what, I'll come on. Sometimes doing a bit of a diary on what's going on, sort of help other people feel like maybe they're not going so mad. It's hard. It's a really hard thing. So for me, I mean, there's about 34 symptoms. Some people say about 60. But there's a lot of symptoms, and you know, for everybody it's different. The menopause is different. Excuse my hair, but it's different for everybody. Everybody has different symptoms. Some people are lucky; they don't have any. I know some women who haven't had any at all. I've not been that lucky. I'm part of a menopause group set up on our estate, and there's a good group of women, and they all are going through it, and they all have different things going on. For me personally, it's about the not being able to sleep. So some nights I have a couple of hours sleep a night. I'm not quite sure I do it sometimes. Some nights I have a bit more, but I'll fall asleep, wake up, fall asleep. So in about 4 hours I wake up 3 or 4 times, and other nights I'm just awake half the night. Just don't get sleep. We get through it. So still get up for work every day and get through it. So but the reason I think I don't sleep is the hot flushes, the night flushes, the day flushes. But at night they feel worse, don't they? So when you're trying to sleep, wake up, and it's not like that you're just warm or sweating. It's like you're on fire from the inside out. You're just burning up. You just can't cool down. It's vile. So you're trying to sleep, you're suddenly you're burning up. The next minute you're cold, can't sleep, so you're nodding off, waking up restless. So that's a bit of a challenge. I've had, they're all right now, sorted, but I had my teeth became wobbly when I first started going through the menopause, and so my teeth like falling out. Had to have them done. So that, and then migraines and brain fog. That's rough. So get them a lot of headaches, and you do get a bit emotional. So I can be watching telly, suddenly you just sort of emotional about something you're watching, something you wouldn't normally be emotional about. I think quite luckily, in the day when I'm at work and stuff, I tend to sort of keep a lid on it. But yeah, you can feel a lot more emotional as well. So it's really difficult, isn't it? So I speak to a lot of women who they just don't feel themselves anymore. They just, which is fair. And excuse me, having a coffee. You know, you sort of, so I'm 50 in July. My baby's moved out, and so you kind of, your life's changing a little bit at the same time. But yeah, things that you just feel different. Just as a tip as well, so we see a menopause coach who sometimes comes to our menopause group, and she advised, because I am partial to a bit of pick and mix, I have to say, that if you eat sugary foods, or like I drink orange juice. I love orange juice since I quit smoking. I love the taste of orange juice more. But drinking or eating sugary foods later on in the evening to the night apparently makes sense. As you know, it's sort of your body then changes body temperature because it's processing the sugar. So you're not supposed to eat sugary foods when you're going through the menopause at night if you're getting hot flushes, because your body temperature is regulating from the sugar, which then trips your hot flushes. So that's disappointing. And I love coffee. Apparently you're not supposed to do that either, but here we are, 1:30 in the morning. So yeah, so that's top tip. Don't eat sugar if you're getting hot flushes at night. Spicy foods obviously trip hot flushes, so there is a list. So I'll do some more videos with different things, but yeah, your skin changes. So I have sensitive skin, but I've never been spotty. But your skin changes, your hair changes. So I'm making it sound really depressing, aren't I? But actually it's fine, you get through it. But it's not easy. It's not easy for everyone. And so I just wanted to come on and say, you know, it's 1:30 in the morning, I'm still awake, it's okay. It's Good Friday tomorrow. I can have a lie in. But even when I've got work, you just sort of do get through. You know, I can anyway. Some people need 8 hours sleep, don't they? But I don't sleep that much. So it's no problem. But yeah, it's not easy. So I just wanted to come on to any women that are going through it. I'm having a hot flush coming. Any women that are going through it, you sort of awake at this time of night, having hot flushes, feeling a bit all over the place. It's okay, we'll get through. I'm always happy to chat if anybody wants to comment. You know, it's about supporting each other, isn't it? See, I'm burning up. They come and go through the night, see, that's the problem. So I've learned to just stay up now and watch telly, and when I can't keep my eyes open, I go to bed and hope for the best. But yeah, as you can tell, I'm awake. So if you're going through it and you're feeling a bit low, going through the menopause, then happy to chat, support each other. It's not easy. I'm a couple of years in now, into mine. So they say you're formally going through the menopause if you haven't had a period for 12 months. So otherwise you're perimenopausal. So I've been and got checked. I'm fully menopausal. One thing I would advise though is what I say to women who come to the group is don't assume everything that you've got is to do with the menopause or perimenopause. I'm roasting. There's no point taking me sweatshirt off because in a couple of minutes I'll be freezing cold, so I'll be putting it back on. Don't assume everything is the menopause. It might be, but my advice is go and get checked with your GP, have a bit of an MOT. If you've got symptoms, don't just write them off because you might have something else. And so it's best to check. So, for example, I said that to one lady who's having symptoms. She thought it was the menopause, so she's just sort of riding it out. But then when she went, I said, you should go and get checked. Not that I thought it was anything serious, but, you know, you've got to sense check some of these symptoms, haven't you? And she had high blood pressure. So she got medicated for that and she felt a bit better. But she would have just wrote that off as the menopause. So always good, I think. So I went, got checked and everything else. I was diagnosed with the menopause, and so there was nothing else going on. So I could sort of be comfortable in just riding these symptoms out. But, you know, just check. And yeah, I can't have HRT or any hormone treatments because I've had 2 breast surgeries in the past. So I have to just, you know, go with it. But there is a lot of options. There's gels. Women talk about in the menopause group, there's gels and different things you can have to help you through the menopause. If you're like me and you've had breast surgeries and things, you can't. So you just have to go with it, which I'm probably a bit glad of, really, because I'll get through it without the medication. So, but yeah, so I'll do some more on different parts, different subjects of the menopause. Maybe I'll do another one of these about the different symptoms. Some people are quite surprised what the symptoms are. But yeah, I just wanted to come on and just sort of talk about the menopause in a sort of way that helps people sort of feel like they're not on their own. And, you know, the reality of the menopause is hard. But you get through it. We get through it. Even though I keep burning up for this video. But yeah, I'm here as well. I wanted to say, let's support one another. Let's, you know, chat. We can always have a laugh about some of it not. But we're here, and we should stick together as a community, I think, and support one another through this. So I'm here. If you want to message me, if you're going through it, drop me a message. Happy to chat. And yeah, I'll be on for another. But you know, the menopause is not always easy. So let's keep talking. Let's support each other. And I'll see you soon. Bye.